Hey YouTube, just a quick demo. Today I've kind of forgot to do a video. That's like sort of information you didn't ask for. Why? How come I've had a shower and it's 9 o'clock at night? Well, what happened was, basically I was eating these jam things. I think I managed to get them all over my hair. So I was like, I have a shower. Yeah, so Batman overdrive pedal. I had, off the same chat, my pal Ian, I borrowed a different Batmobile. I think this is the Michael Keaton Batmobile. It was a fuzz pedal though. So I think it's just basically built inside quite a fancy model of the Batmobile. So as you can see, it's got a blue LED headlight as soon as you plug it in. But I just turned it on to check it worked, and guy noisy. It's only got one knob on it. Yeah, so I mean, the noise seems to be quite a steady one. I can boost it up quite a bit, so it's actually quite a bit louder. But it's just got a standard bit of a noisy pot as well. I'll try humbuckers. It just I actually tried to do a video of this a couple of weeks ago. Nobody watches the overdrive videos, so it's basically this or nothing. But the other one, the fuzz pedally one, was actually quite a good pedal. This one just seems to be, I don't know. I wonder if it's. I haven't looked it up. So basically, if you manage to find this video, unless you're one of my normal folk, you probably looked it up to find a demo of it, just to say, oh, okay, it's not on. That's why. I've just thought of something. I take it it's not possible I put this in the wrong way around, is it? It's not possible that the left and the right are opposite ends. The last one I did get a pedal off this chap before and had a very similar problem. I thought it might be something to do with my power supply, because this isn't running off my. It doesn't actually say on it. I think it wouldn't work if it was the other way around. I suppose I'll try it. I don't think it'll damage anything. Where did that go? I had that in my hand a second ago. I expected it to work. It doesn't work the other way around. So is the right way around? It is. So I suppose I'll give you a wee look at it. So it's in a cool Michael Keaton type Batmobile. I noticed that the front opens, the bonnet opens. I just noticed right there that that's a boot as well. And the coolest bit by far is, look, oh, you can actually flip round these bits on the top. So it's got guns, but I don't understand the pedal. I don't understand the point in it. Yeah, okay, it's, assuming it's not broken. I mean, I could try sticking it in. I'll try sticking it in the isolated power supply, right? Bear with me a second. So you've now seen it. You know, see it's only got one knob on it. So if I just replace something in the pedal board with it. I'll pause this, and I'll replace the rat pedal, and see if a proper isolated power supply makes a difference. Hey, I'm back. It's now on the floor down there next to. I did say humbuckers. Okay, humbuckers. So is it going to be noisy? I don't know if you tried this yet. Yes, that was the problem. So it's maybe just some pedals are a little bit sensitive to dirty power supplies. That's just for my multi-effect unit, that power. So I mean, I haven't used the dirty channel on my amp for ages. Maybe it'll do me. Back to clean. So into my Joyo distortion pedal. Batman on. So, I guess I'm getting to the point of I'm not 100% sure. More of a boost pedal than an overdrive pedal. Not fully understanding what you need the boost for. I get it if you're in a band and you want to boost for a solo. Get it. And I know the idea is you're driving the front end of the amp a little bit more. Maybe if I go back into the dirty channel but make it much less dirty. I think that's maybe more what it's for. But the answer is maybe I should maybe try and acquire a boost pedal to try and work out just exactly what it's for. I just don't know. So, I mean, I think maybe it actually kind of reminds me, I've got a couple of pedals that somebody's brother made and I got a shot of, and I can't remember who it was that gave me them. If these are yours, one of them was meant to be a tone bender. Is it a tone bender? Is that the one? No, what's it called? What's the one? A treble booster. An Arbiter treble booster is meant to be one of them, and the other one was a kind of drivey type thing, which is sort of like that. I think maybe what it's for is if you've got an amp that you're running at a decent volume and it's breaking up, you know, the way you're meant to run. I mean, that's a 30 watt amp. So, yeah, if you're playing along on a drum kit, you've got a chance of actually driving it a bit. Not in the house, it's just not going to happen. Maybe for that, you know, if your amp's sounding great, but you just need a wee something just to give it a bit more oomph, that's where something like that would come in. But in saying that, it's shaped like Batman. I wouldn't be gigging with that because you'd break it. Yeah, so I don't really know how to do a demo of that pedal. I've managed to talk for 10 minutes. But not 100% convinced that I need a boost pedal. Obviously, people in the comments will say, "Oh, but you need a boost pedal for this," and I know they're very common for people to have boost pedals, but I kind of I've got a volume control on my guitar, so I'll just turn it down a wee bit for when I'm playing. Not coming into a solo. Normally, when I'm not in a band just now, but when I was in the last band, I just kind of played. I didn't even have any pedals or a tuner. I just had it up so when you turned the volume up it was distorted, and when you turned it down a bit it wasn't. Using like the soft tech, which is amazing for that. Which meant I didn't really get a proper clean sound ever. But, don't need no clean sound. I could get a cleanish sound. More, you'll go into single coils as opposed to humbuckers. Is how I would go into like a solo or something. Mind you, it was a 3-piece band, so who knows. I mean, all that's doing is making it louder, and I don't know. Maybe it's just ignorant. I kind of go with what I hear and what I see and feel rather than what I read or anything like that. So for me, if I wanted it to be a bit louder, I could just turn the amp up a wee bit. Yes, so not super convinced with that. If you need a variable, I don't know how many decibels of boost in your signal, then maybe it's pretty good. But I kind of don't. Yeah, so hate mail down below. It does look cool. Maybe it's just I can't hear what it's doing. I'm not tuned in. I don't know. I'm not interested enough to make it find any use for it. Just takes up pedal board real estate, plus also being the Batman thing. It's cool. I mean, it look cool. It would look amazing on a shelf if you've got a shelf of fancy pedals, which, to be honest, I think that's what it's for. It's like, oh, look at these, rather than I can't hear the difference. Anyhow, Rocker. Actually, a good thing for a boost pedal would probably be if you're switching between a lot of guitars, like what I do. Some guitars are just louder than other guitars, so you could maybe have that for when you're using the Strat. Use that, because the Strat's not as loud as the Les Paul, so use that to make the volumes a bit more even, maybe. Don't know. Anyhow, rock on. Catch you later.